Oh my God, everybody! It's Dinger City Factions featuring your Week 5 first and second place winners, Mr. Joe and Hef.
Hi.
What's going on, man?
What's happening? I'm coming off a
Dude,
big hit.
That was insane. We literally just finished recording the game you guys watched yesterday. If you have not watched that game,
Check it out.
you have to check
Right
it out.
now,
It is
please.
probably the craziest Factions game to date. And it might be the craziest one we see ever because it was awesome. But here we go. The loser side. Winner gets 2 points. Loser gets a big old pigeon egg.
Yeah, we were just saying earlier how it's silly that we're the ones who beat them, and now
Yes,
they're playing,
yes.
and now we have to commentate.
Yeah.
Like we're sitting.
We're
you know,
above them.
We're warm. We're above them. All right,
Yeah.
you guys, show us what you got.
Yeah, it's like,
against
all right,
each
yeah.
other.
It's like they're gladiators. We've put them in the arena.
You're right. We're the ones eating grapes.
Yeah, exactly. We are eating the grapes. I hope you guys are enjoying your bread and the circus.
Yeah. They got barrels in the arena. It's a whole nightmare of a coliseum for these guys.
Yeah,
here.
honestly, if you had to compare one thing to some real crazy, bizarre arena combat, I'd say the barrels flying everywhere in DK Jungle is pretty much the best you're going to get. And no tag up here from
Yeah.
Coaks. We have the laser, makes sense. But this stadium is insane.
Yeah.
I personally think it's the most, like, volatile as far as the hazard goes because they could truly just completely tear apart the tide of this game. Like, you
Sure.
have no idea.
Yeah, I think that Wario Stadium can affect it more, but it happens less. Like with DK
Yeah.
Jungle, it happens pretty
Ooh,
much
nice
every
pitching.
at bat. The barrels are a threat. You know?
Yeah, and also the thing is, like, I feel like with Wario Palace, it's like, oh, what a play from Koopa. Wario Palace is more like you can kind of try to play things off of the tornadoes. The barrels just disable your character.
Oh yeah. You're like, all right, you're getting 2 more bases, like because of where it
Yep.
happened to spawn.
Nice hit from DK up the middle.
I
Diddy.
do love the Princess Core. You know, just the general story mode Peach team.
Yeah,
Right?
it's got good vibes.
Peach to Daisy, like you're not gonna worry about your infield at all.
No, absolutely.
You got a lot
You've
down.
got a quick infield. You got chemistry all over the place. But obviously the team struggles at the plate,
Ooh.
and that ball is crushed.
Yeah,
Can Toad make the play? Tall character.
He can indeed.
Toad actually one of like the tallest characters that doesn't appear tall, if that makes sense. Like Peach and Daisy are taller, and Waluigi and
Yeah.
Madge are taller, but Toad otherwise is an extremely tall character for one that looks like he'd be a little stocky.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting and probably not even a mistake because all of the Toads are tall, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Except for Red.
Is Red or Red's not tall?
For some
really?
reason. It's I think it's a coding error. Maybe Coaks will tell us
Okay.
at some point.
Then maybe it is.
But Red Toad is smaller than the other Toads.
That's okay. They can catch stuff with their mushroom.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's a good thing for the characters. I mean, they suck at the plate.
Yes.
Red Toad actually has a longer bat, so where he lacks in height, he compensates in length. You know.
Very good, Red Toad.
Good for you, Toad.
Good for you, Red Toad. That's why he has the main starring part in the Mario.
That's
movie,
right. He's a
you know
short
what I mean?
king, but he gets the lead role. Oh, I thought he had that on dive.
True.
Maybe.
Which team do you think does better here? I feel like the obvious answer is to say DK,
I don't know.
but like realistically, right?
I'm inclined to actually I like DK because you have home run potential with DK with the short walls here.
Yeah.
But Toad, with all the chemistry running around, Toad is so capable of hitting home runs here down the line, especially down left field. It's super short. And also, Toad hits a lot of balls just kind of in the air to the outfield, and that's barrel territory.
Exactly.
You know? The Colin's team, the DK team, has a lot of characters that kind of struggle to get the ball out of the outfield, out of the infield. Like, you have this star hitter, which is good. You have Falcon
But that's
Pop.
exactly what you're saying.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
kinda dribbles out.
And that's for the characters on his team. He has the Koopas and the Paratroopas. And sure, they have stars, and like that's a great hit there.
Yeah.
But you're not going to see that too often out of these characters.
Sure.
And then you have Goomba and Paragoomba, who aren't, too great either.
Yeah, they're not too spectacular. I mean, I think that just having the diversity
look at
of
that.
like kits as far as
Oh!
players on DK's team. It's
gonna be a run.
You have fast characters. You have a laser. You have the option to hit a home run. Like Peach's team doesn't have a heavy.
No,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
It's
there's
like
no threat
your best
there.
bet is Toad with Toad Chem.
And I've seen
And
plenty
we've
of Dinger
created
City
that.
videos.
Oh, yeah.
of
You know.
At City Hall, crushing
Oh, what a catch!
Toad home runs on DK Stadium.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen plenty of times. He's totally capable,
But it's not reliable.
but it's not reliable.
No, I totally agree. And DK at least has that one reliable power hitter, and a versatile one at that, where he can go for the slap hits, he can go for the star hits. DK star is really good here too because it'll trigger that barrel often, and the ball's all over the place, so you never know.
Yeah. And I mean, we're sitting at, top of the third, 1-0.
Off a barrel, might I add.
barrel.
There was a barrel that actually looked like, when it happened, it looked like the barrel knockout was late. Like it looked like the barrel had passed and then Toad got knocked out. It was a little
Had
weird.
already cleared it or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was strange. I don't know.
Just
Weird
got
stuff.
clipped by the back of it. And that was his long bat.
It was, his
It
bat was sticking out. Yeah.
So it clipped,
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, bobble.
Slight little. I feel like those almost never matter with
No.
large characters like DK.
I've seen plenty of times, though, someone with DK not able to settle under it properly, and then
yeah.
it is a base hit.
The bobble at like his ankles, where he's like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then immediately it's just, oh, sorry, like.
Oh, my bad, yeah. I didn't think I didn't think
dropped
it mattered.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was fielding.
Yeah.
But,
Star chance there, by the way.
Yes,
for
yes,
Daisy.
indeed. And honestly, I mean, Peach and Daisy stars are. I feel like they're pretty effective with the slap traps, with the barrels.
With the barrels, definitely.
Specifically?
Oh, the clap traps, yeah, it slows down the runner. Definitely worth paying attention to. And also, I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but Peach with chemistry could
she can do it.
potentially hit a home run. Oh, Toadette
yeah.
gets absolutely rocked. It's going to be a double for
That's
Diddy.
one of my favorite Dinger City clips of all time. Is Tyler's Peaches and Cream home run? Like the.
Oh, yeah,
you
baby.
know?
That's a good
The
one.
Peaches and Cream home run, fantastic. Peach
I
is
was-
totally capable.
I was on the delivering side of that one. It was a good feeling.
Hell yes.
And it was great. And she can do it. She's actually, so in like Stars On, Peach is actually like a viable,
Totally.
pretty viable
Yeah, it improves
character
your bat so much.
because of the home run potential. She can push trajectory, so she gets a multiplier pushing the ball. And it's just, she's one of the only push hitters in the whole game that are like capable of hitting home runs. It's like Peach and in Stars On at least. Peach and, oh, that's a great hit. That's going to be another
Absolutely
run.
destroyed to the middle.
Magic Koopa is the other one.
Toadette's fast, but she's not gonna
Not that
be able
fast.
to run that down.
Yeah, I like the charge swing with DK there. You hit it into the gap. You know, you're getting the run pretty much no matter what, unless they catch it, in which case you still tag.
Yeah.
You save your stars for when you think you need them more. Throws to the wrong base.
With Peach Daisy, like,
That's an out, I
that's
think.
probably an out.
Quick throw chem, that is something to be afraid of.
You
I don't know,
What's
man.
your take on Peach, just kind of in general?
Bad.
You know, bad.
Oh, like in Mario
Yeah,
Baseball?
just 32 characters. Peach is one of them. When do you maybe pick her? If you do, if probably not. But
Colin not interested in going back there, by the way. Colin's base running's been something atrocious today. It's so bad. It's been really bad today. Peach, I don't think she's bottom 5 anymore. I could probably name the characters I wouldn't take before her.
yeah.
Actually, no, I'd take Toad because like regular green, but Red Toad's better at least. I wouldn't take Koopa. I wouldn't take Goomba or Paragoomba. I wouldn't take either of the babies. I wouldn't take.
Yeah. I feel like just the value. It's a tall
Yeah,
character.
she's all right.
Auto catch. Like her bat's not great, and she has a lot of anti-chem specifically.
Yeah.
Like that comes into play sometimes with like Hammer Bro. I think she has anti with Petey as well.
She does, yeah.
Like both princesses, I'm pretty sure. That
Yeah,
sucks.
I think I'd stick her around
Bowser.
like the 24, maybe the 23 mark.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I like
cool.
that. Ooh,
Oh
nice
my
catch.
giant jump.
Because she's not unplayable. She's just not very playable.
Yeah.
But I do like her kit. I think that Daisy just brings kind of the same thing to the table, but a little better with the bat and stuff. But recently we've seen Peach pitcher be a thing.
Painting the corner there.
Peach pitcher has been a thing actually in the biggest Mario Baseball event we've seen, Slice. That happened recently for us and a little less recently for you guys. The guy who won it all, Remke, he pitched with Peach, I think, like every round in top 8 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean that was a big thing. In
Not
like,
everyone, maybe,
the
but a
old
lot.
meta of Mario Baseball. Is
Come
we
on.
valued Peach.
Making a comeback, I guess. And look at that. That's a Peach exclusive right there.
Exactly.
Chemistry to Toad. I don't think Daisy has Toad Chem and the quick throw, so that is a Peach exclusive play we just saw.
Yeah, that is something really interesting. That,
And
like,
now he's just showing
Daisy
off.
doesn't.
Oh my
The
god.
double, the here catch.
The Phantom double play as we play in Integrosity rules. Are you familiar with Integrosity rules?
No, not even a little bit.
Are you familiar with Integrosity?
No.
So they are they're not around as much anymore. But they were two guys, then they're still around sometimes, that would play Mario Baseball. They were roommates.
Okay.
Peach, Beach, and Brua, who are great Mario Baseball players, and they have their own rules. Their channel's called Integrosity. They have their own rules called Integrosity rules that you could use in conjunction with a game called Drinkin' MB. And the essential, the basis of the rules is it's stars on. You have to dive for everything.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you want to turn a double play without dive, or if you want to get an out without diving in the infield, you have to turn what's called a phantom double play, where it's if there's nobody on base, and then other specific situations like no runner on first and stuff, you can field the ball, throw to second, and then to first as if it were a double play. And that's going to be a game-tying single there from Daisy. Never mind, there's 2 runs on the board. It is 1-2 now. Still, get him on the board, cut that deficit in half.
I saw Integrosity on the wheel.
Yes.
I was like, huh. And I think the like part of it was explained to me, but I don't think the entire thing.
So those are like the basics of it. Phantom double play is, you know, that's a fun one. So you have to throw to second, then first, as though you're turning 2, but it's just 1.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't dive for everything,
what's like the penalty for that? Like
meatball on the next pitch.
One singular meatball.
Oh yeah,
can
stars on
make a
though.
big difference.
Stars on though.
And
That
with
could be a
stars
bomb.
on?
Oh yeah.
That's.
And then drink and MB, they have drinking rules as well. Like you give up a single, you drink. You give up a double, you drink twice, etc.
Oh gosh.
You give up a home run, a perfect home run to flying penis tip, Paragoomba. You have to call him flying penis tip.
Okay.
In Integrosity rules. Speak of the devil, you must get blackout drunk that night.
If you hit a home run with Paragoomba.
If you give up a perfect home run
to
Paragoomba.
To Paragoomba.
Flying penis tip.
Flying penis.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's just, you know, some of the wonders of Integrosity rules.
You know, I like that because it makes flying penis scary.
And I'll tell you what, we have seen it on Dinger City twice. Oh, what a play!
That's insane.
We've seen it twice.
That's
Dennis had to do it, and I think Jason was the other victim, right, Dennis or Jason? Yeah. So very fun fun times.
Dude, the last time I was here, Huge hit a 5-star baby Luigi home run. And I've been scared of Huge ever since. So when
Huge is
we
a great
played
player.
in Toy Field, I was like, this guy has my number.
He's a
He
great player
destroyed me
too.
with baby Luigi.
I have to say I'm really proud of all the roaches that we bring to the table. Great hit from Toad, by the way. Ooh, off the barrel!
I love the little movements of like, hey, I know the barrel's coming. I'm just going to slightly double back.
It's really cool.
Don't lose too much momentum.
It's also pretty rare, but I love when the barrel interacts with the ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes
like
the ball will
there,
bounce off the barrel.
Off the back of it a little bit.
It hit the barrel there, and like maybe if he was running, he could have had 2. Obviously, you can't really plan for that because you never know when it's going to bounce off of it, but it's still really cool.
And I think that's kind of another side of stage hazards like the barrel is not only does the fielder have to pay attention to what the barrel's doing, but like it really matters for the person running the bases too. Because
absolutely.
Knowing how much time like a character has getting past that barrel, if they're going to get hit, if they're not going to get hit,
that's the same
could
hit.
be the difference between a double or a triple, or maybe even getting somebody home.
Absolutely.
You got to make that decision on the fly.
And we got a big at bat here. Toadette with double chem. Not really what I'm alluding to. It's that red Toad, the most powerful Toad, is on deck with potentially the potential for 3 chem.
With his length.
And with the length.
With the length.
The length of that bat, and it looks like that ball.
It's caught, definitely.
Doesn't get down,
Trap on the butt, barrel came through,
but honestly,
no luck.
Double chem for red Toad. Oh, he's not charging.
Wow.
I feel like I get it because Toadsworth's coming up. Oh, he's charging.
See, this is a big commentary thing, but I think that it's tough because he's like, oh, maybe now I should start knowing about it.
Hey, man, that's just part of playing in Dinger City. You gotta keep those commentators out of your head.
It's actually very different from like how I maybe normally played like games because I come from like competitive Super Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, sure.
Nobody's really
no.
by. Maybe
you might have a crowd or something,
but never shit talking usually.
No,
definitely
not. And you know what I have to say? Factions has really turned it up to 11.
It's
usually,
good. No, I love it.
Usually we're pretty tame on the shit talk, and we're pretty tame. We don't really coach at all, actually. But Factions, if your guy's out there, you're coaching and you're putting the other guy down.
No, I love that. I love that about Factions in general. Like it really is cool just to have different teams being able to win for other people.
It's a team effort and it's a lot of fun. This is a great idea that's been put together and we're having a blast with it. And another big spot here in this game, and that ball is ripped foul. That thing is crushed.
Yeah, a little
He absolutely destroyed that ball.
Went out.
I would love to see a Koopa home run, but he pops it up. We could get a barrel.
Really
there is a barrel on the field.
A little short.
Okay, so 2 outs here. Flamin' hot Paratroopa up.
Lots of turns.
Are you nervous? Exclaims Colin. And I honestly don't think Coaks is very nervous. Well, let's see if it proves him wrong. Honestly, this Toadsworth pitcher has looked a lot better. Oh, that's a great hit. That might get a run in. Ooh, if that hit the claptrap, not only would he get a star, that might get the run in because it then would go somewhere else.
Taking more time to field, absolutely.
Now here we go. Here we go. He's charging.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's right to Peach. No bobbles here.
value of Peach. I mean, any
Yeah.
character could have done that, but like Peach did it faster.
And I'll tell you what, guaranteed out with Peach there. You're not worried about a bobble
Nope.
at all. And honestly, Coaks really locking down on the pitching. Colin, obviously, Diddy Kong pitcher, a great pitcher, and he's putting up a great performance. But with the Toadsworth pitcher, Coaks has looked excellent on the mound so far. 6 innings pitched and only 2 runs.
Yeah, I think that honestly it kind of comes with the story mode teams. I feel like because there's less available power, you know what I mean? Like with Bowser's team specifically banned, Wario's team banned.
God,
like,
Wario's team is...
It's much more Moneyball. It's small ball.
Oh!
It's hard to hit with some of these lower tier bad characters, frankly.
Yeah, it's like the classic that we play.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's... Oh, nice hit from Daisy. It's like a lot of the low to mid tiers, and the less significant pitchers can really make out well, but the good pitchers really shine too.
Exactly.
And we're charging. We go for the star. It's sliced, I
Wow.
think. That ball is way foul. But you know what? Yeah, 5 stars. It was a 5-star dinger attempt. I understand.
That's Captain Peach. Top of the 7th, you got 4 to burn.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't blame him for going for another one, but I also would respect just a slap, because you don't want to get doubled up or anything like that. Ooh, goes for the defensive swing, yeah.
It's hard to tell.
It is.
Diddy and Dixie, both of them are very competent pitchers.
Yeah.
And I think that, one of the things about DK's team, he has a bunch of just like roll coverage. You know, he's got ball dash character, he's got power, got a couple pitchers.
Good corner baseman, like decent enough corner baseman.
I mean, he's a top tier.
Oh my god, yeah, DK is incredible. And then it's so crazy when you think about that, and then you look at the Wario team. Let's just break it down real quick. So you've got Wario and Waluigi, great characters, especially. Oh wow.
Oh my god, that's.
Oh.
Dude, that looked like it was coming in. It looked like it kind of got
It like died. It really died. Yeah. That was super weird.
It was like half a banana.
That is a 3-star swing there in favor of Coaks. So it's got Wario, Waluigi, Boo, arguably the best pitcher in the game, sure. King Boo, his chem partner and one of the few heavies. Petey Piranha,
power hitter.
Insanely good power hitter. And, oh yeah, I forgot. All 4 of the Magic Koopas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, another one.
Just all 4 Magic Koopas, just casually.
It's insane.
Maybe the best, utility character in the whole game, but...
Absurd.
Yeah.
So, absurd team. And Bowser team, 3 bros and a Bowser ain't too shabby either.
Bowser Jr. can do it too.
He's
With Chem, he can do it too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, 1 to 2, top of the 8th.
This is crazy. I mean, it doesn't get much closer than this. We're not going to see any meatballs here. Technically, the Pigeons could cash in. Not that it's going to happen, but maybe later in the season, it could potentially happen where the Pigeons cash in a meatball for another team. Because there could be standings implications. He should have charged, by the way.
Just barely made it there, too.
Yeah. So, that's an option. I don't think it's just for the Pigeons.
Yeah, I can't believe Nick allowed us to burn that one on mine.
And you know what?
I mean?
That was the best payoff you could get for a meatball.
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything, more you can ask for.
That meatball gave you 3 points.
Yes.
At least.
Yeah.
So that's pretty huge.
Paratrooper putting in work at left field, actually. He's been running them down.
A lot of people kind of shit on him there, but he's looking good.
A tiny field. I mean, he's able to make the coverage.
Yeah, exactly. You got the short left field, and look at that. He follows it up with a nice hit
he does.
to the wall. Just a single, but you get that leadoff guy on. And I think that if you're Colin, you really want to get some insurance runs here because a 2-1 lead is not very safe. But this is the way to get it started. 2 runners on. I think he might charge again. He did it last time, and he kind of crushed the ball. Any good contact could go out. That gets hit to the, not quite to the wall, more to the warning track area.
Yeah.
And it is going to advance the runner into scoring position, but we have to remember, rats don't bunt.
The insane part when I played Colin is that I was mostly scared of this turtle section of his lineup. The 4 turtles back-to-back, he's consistently proven he can get on base.
No way. I thought he got the double play too, yeah.
Actually threaten them because most of the time he's got 2 already on base.
Absolutely, and it's so important in like a game like a team like this to work with those like lesser powerful characters because if you can get those to work and then you get to like your Donkey Kong, like that's so good.
Yeah, you can make anything work. But you're right that he does need some type of insurance. Unfortunately, nothing's going to pay off for him right there.
And here we are.
And top of the 9th, 1 to 2, anything can happen with 5 whole stars.
5 stars, Toadette into Toadsworth.
Into lengthy Toad.
Yeah, I think that, oh my god, what a way to start it.
Hit.
You cannot write it up better.
And Paratrooper gets destroyed by the barrels just for trying.
The 9th inning of the last game Colin played was detrimental,
Yeah,
to say the least. Let's see what Coaks can do to him. He has
Yes,
chemistry.
tiny
He has
bat.
5 stars. Watches a really good pitch go by there. 1-2 count. He
Okay.
swings, hits it
Oh,
down the line,
he's
and he
not
can't make
getting
the
there.
play. Oh, and he
He
gets
gets
barreled!
clipped by the barrel, and it keeps going. There's no way.
No, okay, good base
Wow,
running.
stops
He
it.
would have been throwing it
Stops
at home.
early.
I respect the stop
Very
sign.
good. Yeah, yeah.
The go-ahead run is on second base with nobody out and a star hitter.
The star hitter.
This-
Yeah, and there's still 4 more to go.
This is about as insane of an at-bat as you can get. 4 stars to work with. He watches a really good pitch go by. That's a good take. That's a tough pitch to take. And another tough one to take. 3-1 count here. Oh.
Foul, and this is where you make your money. Oh, who comes in? Uh-oh.
What do we got?
Is it Deeks for the 1-star banana?
I don't think so. What's happening?
Or did they already swap?
I don't know what's happening. I think he was thinking about a swap potentially, but then you can't change whoever you swap back. So I don't know.
So
I don't
like,
know what the call was
with
there.
0 outs, that means you're probably
Throws a
pitching with
ball.
DK.
Look at that. What an eye from Coaks there.
Yeah, and that makes sense too, because first base is free.
Yeah.
You're not driving the run in anyway.
That's right. And you know what? Going for the charge swing is so respectable, but it can double play.
Yeah.
We have an 0-2 count here. And he throws him a strike! This game is
Goes
tied!
through.
He takes the
He takes the
lead!
lead. And Toadsworth is safe.
Oh my god.
Absolute insanity here. Top of the inning. Top of the 9th. 3-2.
Colin thought the game was ending.
And there's 0 outs.
Colin,
It's still going.
Colin thought the
It's
game
not
was over.
It's not
That's-
the barrel shenanigans.
Oh!
He tags.
That's a
he
run.
tags,
That's
he
a
tags.
run.
It's over. Toadsworth.
Wow. A 2-run lead here for little Coaks in the top of the 9th off the heart ball. This is insane. He get Falcon Pop.
Wow. Oh,
Okay, Colin
down.
making us all nervous.
caught it between the butt cheeks. I get it.
I mean, this 9th inning has been insane for Coaks, and he's trying to put
Yellow
another
cone.
one up, and he will!
Just barely
Wow.
misses out. for Another run.
Four runs here in the top of the 9th for Coaks to take a 5-2 lead over Colin,
That's absurd.
and Dennis is calling for the charge swing. Oh my God.
Two
He
outs.
wants to put the nail in this coffin. Oh my God, he hits it the other way, and we go again. We go again, double chem this time.
At this point, like 3 runs, that's a hard deficit in the 9th. Like,
I-
that's about when it starts becoming a little
3
unreachable.
runs is tough. I'll tell you what, 8 runs is really bad. No bobble. All right, so here we
What
go.
did we call him? Flying penis tip?
Flying penis tip
Stop
puts it
the
away.
carnage.
Top of the lineup.
Did he?
Diddy
Dixie.
into Dixie into DK
Oh, God.
for a potential, if he gets 2 guys on, that's a potential game tire.
I don't know if I have faith in these monkeys here.
We'll see.
we'll
Collins
see.
looked pretty good with Diddy so far.
Yeah. No,
you
he
have
was
to be
hitting-
careful.
He was hitting lots with Diddy, definitely.
Yeah. And that is hit right at Peach. He can't make the
Right
play,
over
though.
Peach's head. That was a fantastic hit.
Yeah, Peach not making the jump there, costing a star and a base runner, but Coaks has some insurance runs. He scored 4 runs in the top of the 9th to take a fat lead. Let's see what he can do. That one is
Can you
another base
imagine?
hit.
He's got both monkeys up. DK's here. This could be the moment. This is it.
I mean, this is a charge swing if I've ever seen
it's a
one.
charge swing, or, I mean, that's your captain.
I mean,
There is a banana.
he's charging. This could be a game tire. Nobody out. Bottom of the 9th. Doggy Kong!
No, no.
Oh my
just barely. Just barely.
Coaks taking a second. Colin just missing the game tire. We go again. Charge pitch
Ooh, Good
inside.
eye. That's a good eye. Sees it coming in.
He swings and misses.
Pushing a
2-2
little
count.
bit.
Coaks looking to put away the biggest threat in this
Man
lineup.
baseball.
Takes
Throws the
outside.
Third ball.
Full count. Let's do it again. And he gets him!
Hey, by the
Strike
way,
3!
There's no outs. Or now there's 1 out. But
Wow.
We're still in this.
That was probably the biggest out he could have gotten.
The
Oh!
ball. That's the craziest. Oh my God! Everything has changed. No, what's happening?
Okay,
Oh, he
okay.
went back. Oh my God, dude, he didn't get out from that. That's insane. He went back. The bobble, the toss to second without anybody being there.
Oh!
Barely.
That was a
missing
chem
Colin.
bobble. That was the craziest chem bobble I've ever seen. He couldn't come up with it. A run scores, and now the winning run is at the plate.
Oh my God.
One star to work with, 1 out, 2 runners on. What a game. Oh, he steals, and it's a
over.
double play.
It's over.
Oh, no. No double play.
What
Toad
in
can't
the
make the
world?
tag. And now,
Ron.
base, the winning run. Does he charge? He doesn't charge.
Oh my God, with the crazy good hit. The bobble, the
No.
bobble, and Dixie comes home. That's 1.
That ultimately doesn't matter because he has to score multiple runs. But now a home run with we have Kem. A home run could end the game. He's slapping. It's hit in the air. Blue Toad settles under, and that is the game. And it's a goose egg for the Rats in this round. Little Coaks takes down Colin in a dramatic comeback. 5-4, a choke from Colin. 0 for the Rats, 2 for the Gators, and Jim. I'll see you tomorrow
I'll see you tomorrow.
for the first place game. Thank you guys so much for watching this game. That was a crazy one. Daisy MVP, even after the little scary bobble.
Yeah.
Be sure to like, comment,
She almost
subscribe.
ruined the game.
It was almost bad.
Yeah.
Almost bad. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Hef also on YouTube. This guy's going crazy with Pikmin stuff. Pikmin 4 probably. When does it come out?
July 21st.
It might be out by the time you're watching this, so
It could
you know.
be. Potentially. Oh, we got.
Check
we
the
got
content,
guys.
Colin.
I changed nothing about this week. This was fun.
Colin had a good time. He had a good time
Yeah, I was
losing
happy to be here.
out.
Happy to be here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Dinger City out.
Dinger City out.